And good evening and welcome to the Flight Sim Show. And today, what a show we have in store for you. We have got the latest in, we've got, I can't even say it with a straight face. We've got the latest aircraft to hit, to hit the sim. So this is Captain Sim, who, let's be honest, get a hell of a lot of stick on this sim, and when you look at the other aircraft they've got on here, particularly the 777s, etc., they're not getting a good rep at this moment. But they've just bought this out. Now, it is £8.99. We're gonna see what we get with this. So this is the Universe UFO with big wheels. Doesn't take fuel. Cruise speed of 2,037 kilometers an hour, and can reach 100 million feet. So this is some aircraft. Liveries, you can get black, blue, green, house, red, silver. We're going to go for house. House looks cool. We'll use this one. And obviously we don't need fuel. Let's have a look and see what we get. So what we're going to do, we're going to go see if we can kidnap anyone from who's flying over Heathrow at the moment. But we'll take off from Gatwick and fly up. There's going to be quite a few people, I think, in London flying. Let's have a look how many people there are. None, because I'm not set for it. So let's go up here and we'll go live and live. Let's have a look now. See how many other UFOs are floating around. Okay, no one's showing at the moment. Let's come back out and come back in. Let's see if we can go and steal anyone. I might nick the Millennium Dome. So I'll have a look and see what it's like. Yeah, there's plenty of people in London. Let's see what they think of having a UFO flying over them. So we'll go from, I think, we'll take off at London City, shall we? And we'll fly down. And we'll see how we get on. This is absolutely ridiculous, by the way, having a UFO on the sim. I thought the buggy was a funny idea, but to have a UFO is unreal. I was going to do this over Cornwall, but I actually want to see if I can pick up some London landmarks. Now what I do need to have a look is see how to fly this thing and how to use some of the bits inside it. So let's have a look. Here we are. Here it is. I don't know how to pre-flight this, but this is a monstrous size. Let's have a look, see if we get anything in here. I'll have a look in there when I get in. Right, let's get in. I don't think there's a pre-flight to do on it. Oh my god, we're in. Okay. So this is it, and we've got this. Now let's... Has it got a check? It hasn't got a checklist, it hasn't got anything in it. So let's have a look. So we have got toggle the spin. So that's toggles. If I go outside now, oh my dear god, that's going to make you dizzy. I don't think we'll do that. So it toggles, right? Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's made me feel sick. Toggle the navigation lights. They're on already. So let's have a look at what they look like. You can't see them just a little bit down there. Look. Okay, so we've got navigation lights. What are these? Beam 10%. Ah, okay, so we'll toggle the abduction beam. We'll do that when we launch in a minute. What's this one? Don't know. Initiate the drop. Toggle the exterior lights. We'll turn those on. Toggle invisibility. Okay, so we've gone on there. Okay, interesting. Toggle aliens. Toggle alien vision. Okay, we've got alien vision. Initiate drop and deploy flares. Let's have a look then, what happens when we go outside. Cool, okay. And then this one here is, whatever that one is, I don't even, toggle abduction beam. Okay, we'll turn off our abduction beam for a minute. So let's have a look and see how we control this. So I have got a HOTUS. So let's have a quick look what happens when we throttle up. Nothing. Oh, the HOTUS isn't turned on, so let me turn it on. Let's have a look. So throttle up. Takes us forward. Okay. Interesting. And we go up. Okay, so I'm already pretty dodgy on this. So how do we do this? So it's saying there trim. It's got a trim function. Okay. My word, how do I move this thing? So I thought it'd be like a helicopter. So how do I bring it up? Right, so that's not working. How do I hover in it? I must be able to hover in it. Let's try it with a controller. There's my flares. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how to get this thing off the floor. See if you have to do something for the trim. I'm trying my best to move it. Okay, let's get on a runway, shall we? It doesn't tell you how to... Let's have a quick look at the... on here, because I have no idea how to fly this thing. You must be able to hover it. Newest. Let's have a look. So there it is there, the flying saucer. Does it tell you how to fly it? Turn off wear and tear systems, AI systems, GFX for the best flying experience. Okay. Missed features, a user manual, SimOps, custom high-speed flight model including hover and flight modes. Okay. Turn off wear and tear systems, AI systems, GFX for the best flying experience. Okay. Where's the manual for it then? So let's try again. Let's go from, now bear in mind it goes at 20 billion miles an hour. Let's go from Birmingham, shall we? EG, PB, and we'll start on the active runway this time. Oh, it's not doing it. Get rid of that. Put that there. Let's go on there. I don't like starting on runways, but we'll see. We'll see if it's in the FB. It said it comes with a manual. I don't know if that's on there. Let me have a look, see if it's on Captain Sim's website. Let's have a look, Captain Sim. There we go, let's have a look, see if we can get the UFO. Here we go, UFO. Where's the user manual?
Birmingham Tower, UFO Alpha Sierra.
Manual, here we go. So I have got a manual, it's on their website.
Straight out departure.
So let's just have a look and see what we can do. And let's just take off, shall we? Ah, hover mode works there. Okay, interesting. Oh, we've landed on someone. And let's see if we can abduct them. So currently we're flying over someone. Okay, so... Can we abduct them? Where's the abduction mode? Initiate drop. Toggle abduction beam. Abduction beam on. There we go. Right. What should we go and steal? Let's go and find a car that we can nick. Let's go. Now I'm going to nick, or an airplane. How do I turn this thing? There we go. So let's go and find something we can abduct. How about a... what's that there? Look. Should we see if we can abduct a house? Actually, there's a plane. Let's go and abduct that plane. And that car. Oh, we've got invisible mode on. Turn that off. We don't want to be invisible. Okay. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. Let's have a look. Let's get him. Okay, that'll do. Let's get him. Toggle abduction beam. What do I have to do now? Deploy flares. Let's beam 10%. Not coming. Let's see if I can pick up anything else. Like this plane. Anything here that I can pick up? Well, that Ryanair plane over there, see if I can pick him up. Oh, he's disappeared. Oh, slowing things down a little bit here. Now, so the glitch at the moment, so I've got buttons here then. So that's my flare mode. Right. Okay, so obviously abduction. Let's go down to London, let's see what we can see. So let's go to, because apparently this thing can fly quite fast. So let's go down to the southwest. I'll fly forwards and let's get some forward speed. So we should be in London in literally 2 minutes. Oh look, there's another UFO. Is that UFO? No, it's 737. So let's go down there. Let's go to London. Let's pick up some speed. I don't want to be invisible. I want people to know that the end is coming. Oh. So here we go. Let's go down towards London. So already this thing's flying pretty fast. Could have gone and nicked a glider. We're going like Mach 3 at the moment. Head over to London and scare them. This is pretty ridiculous, but yeah. Mach 3.2. There we go. Currently 1655 nautical miles an hour. And increasing speed. This is ridiculous. And we're going faster. Okay, as we start coming into that, I still can't believe I've just paid £9 for this. this will probably be the only time that I use this UFO on Flight Sim. Okay, let's start slowing down, shall we? See how long it takes to slow down. Heathrow, sorry. I don't know how to slow down. One way to do it is to crash. There we go, we're slowing down, I think. Okay, let's just get over that crash. Right, let's go around here then. And we'll see what we can crash into, and who we can nick. So it likes to yaw. That's one thing I've known straight away, or I can see straight away. Likes to yaw. Right, what can we steal? Let's go and steal the Millennium Dome. Okay, so there's that sim function at the moment where it keeps putting like random commands in. That's SU6 for you at the moment. Right, what can we nick? There's Heathrow. There we go, we're going to London. There's got to be someone worth stealing in London. Okay, is there anything we can steal? So apparently you can pick objects up and landmarks and everything. I wonder if we can, I tell you what we'll steal Queen Victoria from outside Buckingham Palace. Let's turn off this mode a minute so we can see it. Let's have a look. So there's London Heathrow. We'll fly up towards the Thames. There's the random flares that it keeps popping off. Okay, we'll slow down. There's a football stadium there, unless that's Twickenham. There's the city. Let's go down towards the city. Is there any golfers that we can nick? This is ridiculous, by the way. Let's really scare him. Put the spinning mode on, should we? No, that's a flares. Spinning mode, where is it? Where's spin mode? There we go. Right, let's pull back. Okay. What can we nick? Let's slow down. Let's go and steal. Let's go and see if we can get the statue from Buckingham Palace, shall we? It's going to be ridiculous if you can do that. I have just tried to steal a Ryanair jet and a car, and we can't do that. So let's have a look. Let's see what we've got around here that we can pinch. So the graphics are looking pretty good here for London. It's quite smooth. But again, you wouldn't believe this is a PS5. It's pretty decent. I think Captain Sim will do well on this one. I think that a lot of people will buy it just to have a little bit of a laugh. Just trying to find something I can steal. I mean, it is a little bit bitty, as you can see there. Let's see if I can steal a boat. Let's have a look. It's very much the controls of a helicopter, isn't it? Here we go. So let's come down here. See if we can steal that boat. Or see if we can steal a car from the bridge. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. It's very sensitive. I'd like to say it sounds like a UFO, but I've never heard one. So I don't know. It's very sensitive. Right, what can we steal from here? Can we steal that boat? Let's have a look. Oh, it's got mind of its own. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. It's just crashing itself. So I think some of this, well, I'm having issues since, look at that, I said it likes to spin, now it's just spinning itself. That's not me. Oh my god, it's going to make me dizzy. Get out for a minute. Why is it just spinning? So I'm putting full yaw in there to try and stop it. Okay. Right, here we go. Abduction mode. Abduction beam on. Let's see what we're nicking. Any cars here want to get stolen? No? Okay. Can we nick that boat? How do you do it? Alien mode. Initiate drop. Is it that? No. So why aren't they coming out? Let me have a quick look at the manual. What I quite like is the manual says everything's classified. Right, where is it? Invisibility mode, exterior lights, hover mode, allows for a straight up lift and desired attitude. Flight select mode 7. Where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flight select mode is this. Ah, there you go. So that's hover mode, cool. Abduction mode is 2. Abduction mode is... Where's abduction mode? Toggle the bright abduction beam light. Beam can be toggled via the hologram HUD or the default toggle landing lights in the sim. Beam brightness. Orb and objects can now be picked up with the abduction beam. To pick up dropped orbs, hover over the item at an altitude of less than 500 feet and activate the abduction beam. Okay, so apparently it obviously needs to be like a sim object for me to do it because it's not picked up a boat. Let's see if I can pick up that car. I'll pick up a car. Let's go on here so I can pick up a car. They must have tested this, surely. We've got a car to pick up. No, I'll tell you what, let's try somewhere else. Bit rubbish so far. So, let's turn. And we'll head down. There's a van there. Let's head down here. It's not very responsive, this thing, so it's spinning again. So let's counter it. There we go. It's very sensitive. It doesn't spin very well. Okay, let's toggle the beam from here. Toggle abduction beam. Okay, come here, cars. Anyone want to come with me? ET's home. Is he coming up? No, and we're at 580 feet, so let's try and get down a little bit. Okay, he's not coming up. Go over here. See if we can pick up Boris Johnson or anyone there. Andy Burnham, are you coming up? No, we're still at 530 feet. Let's pick up this guy. No, so that's not working. Let's just land on the ship, on the bridge. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't want. That doesn't want to do it. So, well, this bit's a bit rubbish. Then I've not picked up a single thing. Literally, I've got nothing. Nothing wants to come. Can I pick up? Can I pick up this? Let's have a look. I'll pick up a pod. No, can't pick up that either. Well, all my £9 back. Because this is rubbish. I mean, I can't even use the controls outside. I'll have to map them, don't I? Initiate drop. Right, let's get the beam off. Oh, who's that? That's someone in the UFO as well, look. I think we've got UFO friends. So, let's head to the west and let's see what we can pick up. I think it's going to take some getting used to. Right, so what's this mode then, this flight mode? I know, I'm an idiot, I know. Here we go, what's this? Uh-oh. This is pretty much plane mode now, look. It seems to have got a lot more colourful in London tonight. So the stadiums, I don't know if that's an SU6. A little bit high. Haven't got any speed brakes. Wonder if this will work to get me down. Oh, straight into hover mode. That's weird. Oh my god. No, get out. Okay, this is the spinny thing that we're getting. It did say though to turn off quite a few things to get it to work properly. So I wonder if that's what I'm having issues with. I don't know. Right, let's get the hover mode back on. There we go. It did say to turn off a few bits, so I might have a look at that in a minute. There we go. I've still not picked anything up though. Still haven't been able to pick anything up. Where's Heathrow again? It loves a spin. There we go. Let's go over here. We'll land at Heathrow. We'll see if there's anything we can pick up from over here. The multiplayer players at Heathrow are like, what is this clown doing? Have I got anything? Have I picked anything up? No, not yet. I wonder how many other people have gone and bought it. Right, we better slow down. Can I pick up any of these cars? Is UFO there just gone past me? I think. Is that someone that went past me? I don't know. This is probably going to be the first and only time. I need to pick up a car. God, here we go. Can I get any of these? Slow down. Where are you going? Where are you going? Right, so it's not picked up anything there. I just want to play. I can't pick anything up here. Any of these? Can I pick you up? No. Oh my God. Jet near me, where's that? So that's obviously Will Smith, and I'm one of the aliens. Right, it's going to land over here then. There's the runway. Terrorise Heathrow. I'm so sorry guys, I'm not usually a kid like this, but oh, look at him over there. I wonder if I can pick him up. Oh, can you imagine if you pick up another plane? Oh, any cars in the car park I'll pick up? No. Let's see if I can pick up DJ Sparky P. He was on the other night actually, I think, at Heathrow. Do you like it, Fletch? I bought the Hawk 2 on road, so it's made it so much fun, man, especially my VR. My favourite jet in the game. And is it better than Tornado? So one thing I haven't bought yet is the Hawk. Right, this is not stopping. Don't want to get in the way of the runway, really. Right, it's generally got a mind of its own, this thing. Right, is there anything I can pick up? I want to pick him up. So let's turn. Yeah, so I have heard the Hawk's good. The Raphael is supposed to be quite good as well. Right, Dr. Wild Stoller, let's see if I can pick you up. I'm coming for you. Oh, this thing's got a mind of its own. So apparently, Fletch, you could pick up. I haven't tried Tornado yet. Okay, yeah, the Tornado is really good. This won't let me pick anything up. So this is a little bit ridiculous. Like, I mean, it obviously is a bit of fun, but like, it's very hard to. I wonder if I can pick him up. It's just turning on its own. Look. So, yeah, look, it just enters a spin. So, I wonder what happens if I toggle the. There we go. So that's the flight mode. That's the hover mode. Yeah, so it's not that great, I don't think. It's alright if you want to have a bit of fun, but I mean, I tell you what I'll do. Let's give it some benefit of the doubt. Let's try and land it, and let's do what it tells you to do in the marketplace, which is turn everything off. So it says, successful landing. That. Let's see what we can do. Newest. So these Captain Sim aircraft, they've been getting a battering on the old reviews. 3.5 is a 3.2. That looks pretty cool, but I don't like the undercarriage on it. There's only one other normal aircraft with normal undercarriage. What did I buy the other day? Don't know if you've seen it, but this here thing is brilliant. The glider, you get a Wilka tug plane with it as well. It is really, really good. I think I scored it an 8.5 overall for a glider. It's obviously the best glider in the sim, but it is really, really good. I've done a pretty decent flight with it yesterday. Right, anyway, let's come back to this. Flight Sim Sourcer, it tells you to custom views, missed features, read more. Customize speed. Object abduction drop. Help aliens capture Earth items. Contact support. Turn off wear and tear systems. AI assists. Let me take a photo of that and then I'll go in and do it. Let's have a look. So I need to turn off all AI assists. I don't think I've got any on. AI autoriders off. Auto trim. Helicopters I've left on. Wear and tear. So they're all off. Hang on a minute, why are they off? It hasn't automatically done that, surely. AI systems, G effect. Off. It's turned it all off anyway. It's turned it all off, so... Why is that happening then? I don't even know what it can pick up. It's not picking anything up. Let's see what it says in the... Blink, fits your inputs, control landing. Attitude hold. Inflated hover mode can be toggled in cutting power to the engines. Default F1 key. UFO is controllable with attitude hold. The best time to toggle the abduction beam. Okay, so it's not currently working as advertised, I'd say, because I've not picked up a single thing. Now I'm looking for a dinosaur. So let's have a look somewhere sunny. Actually, we're okay for a minute, anyway. So let's come back down here, and we'll go for somewhere. I don't want to frustrate people. So let's go down to Farnborough. Depart from their runway. I don't want to do it at Heathrow because it will annoy people. But it is getting dark as well. But I suppose with this thing, it can fly 100 million feet and has like a the full speed of it is ridiculous. I'll probably be over America in a minute. We can have a look in a minute, I suppose. We'll go to Europe. Okay, here we go. So we're on a runway at Farnborough. Okay. There we go. So all looks good. All looks good. Let's see what we can pick up. Abduction beam mode on. Oh no, it's initiate drop. Toggle nav flights. Initiate drop. Toggle the spin. Alien vision. Invisibility. Abduction beam. Here we go. Oh god, that's bright. So we are in hover mode. Let's get that brightness down. There we are. So let's go and get something. They should at least put a cockpit in. Yeah. Yeah, it's... But the thing is though, it's supposed to pick stuff up. Like, it hasn't picked a single thing up. And it's got, like, that there, I'm pulling back on my stick and it still wants to move forward. So, let's have a look. What can it pick up? I haven't been able to pick up a single thing at the moment. Does it tell me how I can do it? It's got nothing in here. No. Back. Don't know. 1100 knots it can go to. It can definitely go more than that. We've just done it. Right, I tell you what. Let's get it into flight mode and let's have a look. Ah, so I'm in alien mode at the moment and it's only greened out. Look for some cows. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what we can see. Thing is though, one of the biggest things that I saw is it could pick up cars. But when you have a look at the actual marketplace, you see it picking up a car. It's definitely not picked up a car. Let's go onto this road here. Evidently it is just a bit of fun, but I think, again, my whole philosophy with this is, if you're having to pay for a product, the product should work as advertised. I know that's not usually the most popular opinion amongst some people, but No, let's get into a stable hover. Let's go for beam 1%, and let's see what we can pick up. We've got anything in here? No. Any of these? Can any of this be picked up? No. No, no, no. Where's the nearest road? Nothing on here. Come on. Let's take it over the sea, see if I can pick up any dolphins or something. Oh, here's a road. Here's a road of cars. They're all fleeing though, because they're like, oh my god. I don't know if you can get refunds though on these with the. Yeah, look, pick him up. No. But now it just wants to fly forward. Now bear in mind I've got everything off they wanted to do. Let's go south. Let's climb. I mean, all it does is turn the sky green and the bits on the floor, the lights green. That's it. Let's get out of this mode. And let's see how fast we can fly it. Now this is kind of like an airplane mode now. Let's see how long it takes us to get to like the Middle East or something. Apparently it can fly up to like 100 million feet. Oh my god, look how unstable it is. Okay, we're currently at we're going up at 50,000 feet per minute, so let's go. Let's go and see our Earth friends. The theory for the flat earthers as well. Oh, there's the Milky Way, look. Be interested to know what planet that is. Okay, we're currently at 77,000 feet. Can you barrel roll it? Elevator surface malfunction. Okay, so it's broken. We're still climbing. Elevator surface malfunction. Okay, so it doesn't like, the UFO doesn't like being in space. It is stopping climbing though. So look at that, we're at 120,000, but it's... So let's trim up. Doesn't let me. It's now descending. So I have actually broke it, even though I've got malfunctions off. So now I can only pitch and roll. So I can actually barrel roll a UFO. Cool. And then we'll come back down to Earth, alright? So yeah, I've lost my elevator. Don't even know where I am now. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Flying over Europe very fast. Still got your... That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never been up this high before. Yeah, I can't pull up and I can't pull down on it. So yeah, it's not all that great, to be honest with you. I think if you're 6 years old, 7 years old, I think it'll be all right. But for the sake of 40 Simverse points, which is £9, and there's helicopters and planes you can get for that. I mean, you've got another one there. That there's a looks like a UFO over there. Let's go and see if we can see him. Let's see if I can enter hover mode from here. Hover mode. There we go. Look. Oh, and it spins us. There we go. That's something that isn't that great. Obviously, still. I mean, yeah. It's not all that great, to be honest with you. There's no flying dynamics to it whatsoever. Cause like, look at this. It's just you and me around. Then it's going to boot me into the ground. Yeah, I think if you're 10 years old, I think it's alright, but yeah. Is that another UFO dude there? I don't know. Let's restart it. We'll go somewhere where it's daytime. But yeah, so far, I don't think it controls very well at all. Not that I've ever controlled a UFO. I need to put that out there. I have never controlled a UFO in my life, so I don't know if that's the way that it's controlled in here is true to life. But yeah, it's definitely not doing as it's advertised, which was it should be able to pick stuff up. It's not picking anything up. Let's go see if we can scare some people at Princess Juliana. Let's go here. Let's see how we get on now. I just want to be able to pick something up. That's all I want to do. I just want to pick something up, mate. There we go. What would have been cool is if like, that's interesting. So this is what used to happen to me with the Osprey. So when I reviewed the Osprey, I guarantee you I can't get in. Oh, I can get in. So I think it spawns you too close to the aircraft. I mean, graphically it's fine. It's quite fun, isn't it? It looks quite cool. Right, let's see if I can pick anything up from in here. Now it changes. That's not the picture I was getting a minute ago. I probably need a little bit brighter so I can see it. There's loads of things I should be able to pick up here. Nope, nope, nope. Not picking anything up, look. It has this weird thing about pushing forward. I don't know if that's my stick on the HOTUS, but it has this weird thing that it wants to push forward. Can't pick any of those up. Can I pick any of these up? No. There's nothing here I can pick up. Don't really pick up anything in here. Let's see if I can pick up that van. So I'm not putting any controls in it at the moment. It's just flying itself. Yeah, so it's not letting me do that. Why can't I do it? Are there any multiplayer dudes here? No. That is a shame. About drop mode. No. Oh, what's that? Oh, I picked something up, look! Ha! Hang on. Let's drop it. It's inside it. Hang on a minute. Look! What did I pick up? An orb. What is going on? Right, let's have a look at this, because that was weird. Orb and objects can now be picked up with the abduction beam. Toggle the bright alien abduction beam light. Beams can be toggled via hologram HUD or via the toggle landing lights in SIM. So landing lights, beam brightness can be adjusted. To pick up dropped orbs, hover... so it's orbs. So dropped mode. Right, so let's have a look at this. Let's... Just for this. So landing lights and logo lights, is that? So I need logo lights and logo lights and landing lights. So let's go on to controls. Just for this. So only for this. Specific UFO controls. Settings. Okay, so I need to go lights, exterior lights, toggle logo lights, oh no, how do I do this? Airplanes controls, I want it to be this one, create UFO, let's try this, UFO, because I don't want to change this for everything. There we go, UFO. Toggle logo lights. Okay. And then landing lights. Toggle landing lights. Where are you, buddy? Toggle landing lights. That one. Let's try that. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Stop. So I'm dropping objects now. I don't know what's just happened there. What's it doing? Obviously I've got another binding for that button. What am I dropping now? I'm dropping an orb now. There we go. Now I'm dropping something else, look. There we go. Why doesn't it want to drop? Oh, there we go. So I've dropped an orb there. Drop another one. Have I got to be moving forward? What is this I've just dropped? I'm dropping a dinosaur. Brilliant. There's a dinosaur in the sea. Ah, so I can't pick up items that are in the sim, but I can drop them and then pick them up. So I've got a dinosaur over there. Let's go and pick up, what's that I'm dropping? Let's go and pick this guy up. God, it's hard to handle. I'm trying to go backwards. This is ridiculous. Let's pick up a dinosaur. Yeah, buddy. There we go. There you go. I just picked up the dinosaur. Brilliant. He's in there. Yeah. I don't think I'm a fan of this. I definitely think that I don't even think I can have fun with this. Right. Hello, Mitchie. I'm going to give you a dinosaur. Don't go on the wrong way, though. I don't want to ruin it for him. You probably can't even see a UFO. Look, there we go. What's that coming down now? I'll keep hold of it. Or have I got to move forward to drop it? There you go. I've just dropped a cow by the look of it. Oh, there goes the dinosaur again. Let's drop the dinosaur. We'll hoy him over there. Where have I just landed that T-Rex? There he is. Ah, T-Rex in his natural habitat. Look at that. That's there he is. Look, T-Rex. What else can I hoy out? Oh no, I'm picking him back up. What if I don't want him? Oh, I'm going to drop another one instead. No, he's come back in. Oh, this is weird. I don't know what that thing is, whether it's like a petrol tank. I don't know what these are that I'm throwing out. I'm just littering the sea now. Oh, there goes an orb. I've got this guy here on the runway that's probably scared now. Oh my god. Oh no, don't go in there while he's taking off. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so it's not all that great. I thought it was going to be quite fun, but it's actually not that fun. Right, don't go on the runway while he's taking off. Yeah, have an orb. Right, tell you what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to waste any more time with this. Let's fly over to see if we can... Oh my god, look, there you go, it's just spinning again. Yeah, so it's not that great, I'll be honest with you. I'm not that impressed with it. But what can I expect for £8, and which is obviously designed for a bit of a laugh, but it's yeah, it's a bit of a waste of money if I'm honest with you. Right, on that note, I think I will come out of this. Yeah, so if you're here for the UFO, I'm sorry, but it's generally not worth it. It's a bit rubbish. What I can do is I'll get that thing out. No, yeah, it's disappointing that. Never mind. I don't even know if you get refunds for it. Let's have a look. I'll Google it. Can you get refunds from buying aircraft on MSFS 2024 PS5? Wonder if you can. PS5 refunds not possible and refund country are not clear. Can a refund for that is generally not possible. The MSFS marketplace terms state that digital add-on purchases like aircraft seen are final and non-refundable once completed. Sony enforces strict digital refund rules. Once you download or access add-ons, such as Simverse coins, you forfeit your right to a refund unless the content is fundamentally defective or removed entirely from the store by the creator. Depending on your region, such as the UK, statutory consumer protection laws regarding items not as described or not satisfactory quality can technically supersede store policies. However, enforcing this through Sony and Microsoft is difficult. So there you go. I mean, it is only £8, but I think if you are a youngster or someone that don't have much money, or you've got pocket money and mum and dad let you buy a plane or so a week, I probably wouldn't get the UFO, because that will now be an aircraft that I never fly. However, if you have £20 and want something that's quite fun to fly, this thing is pretty cool. So I know it's a glider. And gliders aren't everyone's cup of tea. But this thing is, for a glider, is impressive. And if you haven't seen it already, I do recommend having a look at the review that I done on this the other day. And even if you are that bored, I done a video yesterday showing it off as well. It is fun. I mean, not as fun as a tornado, which I'll probably have a go on after this. But it is fun. So I'm not going to do all the normal checks, but we will quickly get us up and have a look. Water ballast is good. Gear, flaps set for takeoff. And check all the other controls. There we go. Get those speed brakes in. Yeah, so if you have joined, I've just seen there's a few more people have joined. If you've joined for the UFO, I'm afraid I got bored of it already. It was a little bit rubbish. Okay, let's get that up. There we go. I've got someone here though. Who's here with me? Wizz Air. I think that's a Wizz Air. Oh, there's one behind me, look. Get on. Right, let's go and get a tow, shall we? I'm just checking the brakes then. Nose planted. I will literally check the wingtip then. There's obviously something else there. What did I crash into there? Because it weren't that side. Now I think this has messed up my throttle quadrant actually. Look, why is it doing so? I don't want it to go into reverse. So I had issues with controls yesterday. There's something I've noticed today that the controls now are taking you into Thrustmaster hardware settings. I don't want to go into reverse thrust. Throttle. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. That's again another potentiometer inside the HOTUS, which is not behaving very well. Down there it's fine. Up here it's not. Which is why my engine's going a little bit funny. Oh, that's rubbish. Try and spin it again. Oh, come on. It's not letting me spin. I wonder if it will reset me if I do this here. Have I drunk anything? Okay. Thank you. I wonder if it will do it. Where's the plane? Oh no. There you go, I've taken that cable off. So, I'll tell you what. Cancel that launch. Should be able to do it from now. There we go, I can get a launch from here. Request launch. There we go. Let's get the engine away. I don't know if a glider has ever landed at St. Bart's before, but we can go and have a go. Okay, we are, let's set up our barrel to 0, so we know how high we are above the deck. There we go, cool, ideal. Let's give the rudder a wiggle. There you go, his wing walker's got my wing. No flaps, damn, let's quick get them out. There we go. Gear up. Now doing this in real life is pretty cool. Done this quite a few times. God knows how many times I've done motor tows now. That guy in a 737 at 500 foot is obviously having fun. It's not climbing very well though. Oh, he's starting to now. Okay, let's get the flaps in. He needs to turn left really. Wonder if I can get any lift over these mountains. I've just broke it off. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. That flarm there, that alarm you can hear, that's just that vehicle, that aircraft. Let's see if I can get any lift over here. Being very careful with that pole. Still set climbing now. Let's go over here actually. Nothing here. Okay, I haven't got enough height really. I don't want to pull my engine out, so let's go. Back to land at Princess Juliana. There we go, there's the runway. Best gliding is 75 knots. 1500 meters from the runway. What I'm going to do now is get rid of my water. So again, another good thing about this. So there we go. So water. If I come out here now, you can see it all going. So, undercarriage. Undercarriage is now down. Loose articles. And flaps coming shortly. So I'm going to look for a speed of 55 knots for the approach here. I'm going to land at Princess Juliana here. So a good height at the moment of 1,000 feet above the ground. To be honest, we want to be really at 600 foot by the time we get to low key. 300 foot for the approach. So I'm just going to trim that out again. There we are, that's fine. Good picture. Little downwind now. I'm going to do a 45-degree turn shortly, just watching those buildings here. Round past the beach. I wonder if my dinosaur's still down there that I dropped a minute ago in the UFO. No. Dino's extinct. That £8 that I just spent on that that UFO, I'm never going to get back. There we go. So 800 feet, which is fine. First notch of flaps going to go in. Okay, just want that wing to go past the runway and behind me of the threshold. Quite high still, but it's fine. Just come into a little bit of lift. Okay, that's fine. Another notch of flaps, 45-degree diagonal. Keep an eye on that runway. There it is. I want to be at my final approach height of really around 300 feet, really, but we can lose height as we come around. We're at 800 feet at the moment. We can lose 500 foot in just a moment. There we go. Happy with that. Next notch of flaps, and I'm going to start pulling the speed brakes. No, I'm not, because it's